Alex gave a bow with Ashes to Ashes, and his album, Scary Monsters, actually is #1 for the 2nd week in this country, so it's not doing so bad. I believe Robert Fripp, who worked on that album, or helped work, did some work on that album, also worked on your album, Sacred Songs.
Yeah, well, Robert's an old friend of mine.
Right.
I've known him for years, and we did a few things together. Sacred Songs is my album, and then I also worked on his album, Exposure, and on another thing with him, too.
Right. With solo albums, later in the program, I talked to Phil Lynott. When you work with sort of a combination, do you want to sometimes get away from each other? I mean, is that...
We've always said to each other that the idea was to have a partnership where we're individuals working together,
right,
and leaving the freedom to work separately is what keeps it happening.
All right, now listen, you're just about to commence the tour, and I thank you very much because I know you just got off a plane to do this show today. I really thank you for that. What can we expect to look forward to on this particular concert tour? Do you do a lot of songs from your old albums?
We do a mixture of things. We're concentrating on the newer stuff, but we do a lot of things from the old also.
Right.
It's a real...
we do our
right.
favorite old songs, and we do a lot of new songs.
Right. Now with this band, it's terrible to say this, but I mean I saw you at the Roxy last year, and I was absolutely blown out with the concert. In fact, I came back and said it was the best concert I saw overseas, and I meant it as well, even though Elton John didn't particularly like the comment at the time. What's this band like? Is it... I mean,
excellent band.
Yeah?
Yeah, we most of the guys in this band played on the new album.
Right.
And that's why they're with us now, and it's great.
All right, listen, we must keep on with the show. One guy that I worked with a long time ago, and oddly enough, I actually helped him produce this particular single called Hush.
We heard.
About 11 or 12 years ago. Well, Russell, I'm talking about Russell Morris, and he's actually re-recorded this with his new group, the Rubes. It's got a much pacier version of this particular song, and I think this one's going to be a hit. Here is Russell Morris and the Rubes, and also remember, Almost Frantic, his album is out in 2 weeks, but here it is off the album, Hush. Go, Russell.